In the bustling corridors of modern life where the digital age tempts us to broadcast every thought and moment, the ancient Stoic sages offer a beacon of tranquility and discernment. They championed the art of selective sharing, recognizing that the essence of true wisdom often lies in the power of restraint. Echoing the timeless insights of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, who famously stated, "The path to happiness is to stop allowing our peace to be at the mercy of things outside our control," we embark on a journey to uncover the 9 pivotal secrets that Stoicism implores us to guard closely. These are not mere suggestions, but profound teachings aimed at fortifying our inner citadel and navigating the tumultuous seas of life with unwavering serenity. Join us on Stoic in Your Life as we delve into these guarded treasures of Stoic philosophy, each one a stepping stone towards achieving a harmonious balance between the external world and our inner selves. One. Ambitions and goals. In the realm of Stoicism, the concept of prioritizing one's life is pivotal, and among the key aspects to prioritize is the handling of one's ambitions and goals. Seneca, a venerated figure in Stoic philosophy, once eloquently stated, "Our plans miscarry because they have no aim. When a man does not know what harbor he is making for, no wind is the right wind." This quote encapsulates the essence of having a direction in life. It's not merely about setting goals, but understanding the why behind them. In the journey of life, akin to a ship at sea, knowing your destination is crucial. Without it, even the most favorable winds cannot guide you to your desired haven. However, there's another layer to this wisdom. While it's vital to have clear goals, broadcasting them to the world can be counterproductive. When we openly share our ambitions, we inadvertently invite external pressures and distractions. These can stem from others' opinions, their expectations of us, or even the societal benchmarks against which we start measuring our progress. This external noise can cloud our judgment, leading us away from our true path. Keeping our ambitions close to our chest allows us to focus on the journey with a clear mind. It's about nurturing our goals in a personal space, free from the influence of others. This approach aligns with the Stoic practice of focusing on what's within our control, our actions, thoughts, and responses. By internalizing our goals, we create a mental sanctuary where our ambitions can grow without the distortion of external factors. Now, let's consider the allegory of the oak tree. An oak tree starts as a small acorn, buried in the soil unseen by the world. In this private space, it germinates and begins its journey towards the sky. If the acorn were exposed to the elements prematurely or trampled upon by passers-by, it might never have the chance to grow. Similarly, our goals, like acorns, need a protected space to sprout and strengthen before they can withstand the external world's challenges. Expanding on this, it's crucial to understand that keeping goals private doesn't mean isolating oneself or shunning guidance. It's about selective sharing with those who genuinely support and understand your journey. It's akin to the oak tree, which, in its early stages, might need a fence for protection but still requires sunlight and water to grow. In conclusion, the lesson for the audience is to treat your ambitions and goals as sacred. Keep them shielded from the unnecessary noise of the world until they are strong enough to face it. Remember, it's the journey towards these goals, shaped by your actions and resilience, that truly defines your character as a Stoic. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, another Stoic luminary, "The obstacle on the path becomes the path." Embrace your journey with focus and discretion, and let your actions, not your words, define your path to fulfillment. 2. Financial status. In the realm of Stoicism, the concept of financial status holds a unique place. As devoted followers of this ancient philosophy, we recognize that the true essence of wealth is not encapsulated in the numbers of our bank accounts or the lavishness of our possessions. Instead, it resides in the richness of our character and the robustness of our virtues. This profound understanding prompts us to keep our financial status a closely guarded secret, not out of fear or deceit, but as a testament to our commitment to higher ideals. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once remarked, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." This statement resonates deeply with our approach to financial matters. By maintaining privacy about our financial status, we sidestep the treacherous traps of envy and pride. Envy, a corrosive emotion, can emerge when others perceive our wealth, leading to strained relationships in a community divided by materialistic measures. Pride, on the other hand, can inflate our ego when we flaunt our wealth, distancing us from the humble and grounded nature that Stoicism advocates. Moreover, in today's fast-paced, material-driven world, where success is often measured by financial milestones, keeping our financial status private becomes an act of rebellion against societal norms. It's a declaration that we value the intangible aspects of life, wisdom, inner peace, and moral integrity, far more than the fleeting satisfaction of material gains. This perspective aligns seamlessly with the Stoic principle of focusing on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions, and letting go of what we cannot, such as the accumulation of wealth and the perception of others. In practical terms, being discreet about our financial status also has tangible benefits. It allows us to navigate through life with a sense of security and equanimity. Without the burden of societal expectations or the fear of judgment, we can make financial decisions that are truly aligned with our personal values and life goals. This approach fosters a sense of contentment and satisfaction that is rarely found in the relentless pursuit of wealth. Furthermore, by keeping our financial status private, we cultivate an environment where relationships are built on genuine connections rather than financial standings. This nurtures a community where individuals are valued for their character and contributions, not their bank balance. It's a subtle yet powerful way of reinforcing the Stoic belief that external circumstances do not define our worth. Rather, it is our response to these circumstances that shapes our character. In conclusion, as Stoics navigating the modern world, we find wisdom in the privacy of our financial status. It's a choice that reflects our commitment to a life guided by virtue, wisdom, and inner peace, rather than external validation and material success. By doing so, we not only uphold the Stoic ideals but also create a life that is rich in what truly matters, the wealth of the spirit and the prosperity of the soul. 3. Embracing the power of silence. In the bustling rhythm of modern life, where the cacophony of sounds and voices seldom ceases, the power of silence emerges as a profound, yet often overlooked virtue. This concept holds a revered place in Stoic philosophy, not merely as the absence of speech but as a conscious and sagacious choice to listen, observe, and introspect. Reflecting on this, Marcus Aurelius, a paragon of Stoic thought, wisely advised, "Speak only if it improves upon the silence." This statement encapsulates the essence of Stoicism's view on silence. It is not a passive state, but an active, potent form of communication. Silence, in its truest form, allows us to engage more deeply with others, with the world around us, and most crucially with our innermost selves. In the quietude of silence, we often discover clarity, wisdom, and insights that are otherwise lost in the relentless noise of our external and internal dialogues. It's in these moments of stillness that we can truly hear the whispers of our soul, guiding us towards introspection and self-awareness. The practice of silence also cultivates virtues like restraint and patience, which are pillars of Stoic philosophy. It teaches us to ponder before we articulate, ensuring that our words are not just heard but felt, resonating with kindness, necessity, and significance. This mindful approach to communication is a bulwark against misunderstandings, conflicts, and regrets, nurturing more harmonious and meaningful relationships. Moreover, embracing silence is an act of self-care, a sanctuary where we can retreat to recharge, reflect, and reconnect with our core values and beliefs. In a world that often prioritizes the superficial chatter over profound silence, choosing to be silent is a bold declaration of our commitment to a thoughtful, intentional life. It's a testament to the Stoic belief in living a life anchored in virtue and purpose. To weave the power of silence into the fabric of your life, begin by allocating moments of your day to quiet reflection. This could manifest in various forms: meditation, nature walks, or simply the act of turning off electronic devices to immerse in the tranquility of your surroundings. Embrace these moments of silence and let them be the crucible where the wisdom of Stoicism is refined and understood. Remember, as Seneca, another Stoic luminary, once said, "True happiness is me to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future." In the stillness of silence, the voice of your true self becomes more discernible, guiding you towards a life of deeper meaning, resilience, and Stoic virtue. In conclusion, the power of silence is not just a Stoic practice but a universal principle that resonates across ages and cultures. It is in silence that we find the strength to confront life's challenges with a serene mind and a resilient spirit. As you journey through the ebbs and flows of life, let the power of silence be your ally, a tool that sharpens your perception, enriches your relationships, and deepens your understanding of the world and yourself. Embrace silence, and in its depths, you will discover the profound wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy as timeless as it is relevant in our contemporary hustle. 4. Avoid complaining for a happier life. In our journey through life, it's essential to recognize the profound impact our words and thoughts have on our well-being. Next, I want to share with you a vital Stoic principle: the importance of avoiding complaints to lead a happier life. This concept isn't just about biting your tongue. It's about transforming your perspective and embracing positivity, a lesson deeply rooted in the wisdom of Stoicism. Marcus Aurelius, a beacon of Stoic thought, once said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." This powerful statement underscores a fundamental truth. Our happiness is largely a product of our mindset. How we perceive and react to the world shapes our experience of life. So, why is complaining detrimental? Often we fall into the trap of complaining as a reflex to our frustrations. But this habit forms a vicious cycle that rarely leads to solutions or positive outcomes. Instead, it fosters a sense of victimhood and helplessness, suggesting that we're at the mercy of our circumstances. This mindset not only increases stress and frustration but also strains our relationships. Constant complaining can be emotionally taxing for those around us, leading them to withdraw their support or companionship. Remember, negativity is contagious, and through complaining, we spread it unwittingly. Now let's explore the transformative power of positivity. When you choose to refrain from complaining, you open the door to numerous benefits: improved mental health. By focusing on solutions rather than problems, you reduce stress and foster emotional resilience, leading to better mental well-being. Enhanced relationships. Positivity attracts people. By not complaining, you strengthen your social bonds and build more meaningful connections. Increased productivity. Complaining can be a distraction. Shifting your mindset towards proactive solutions makes you more efficient and effective in your endeavors. Gratitude. Embracing a complaint. Free life cultivates gratitude. Appreciating the good in your life, no matter how small, brings contentment and joy. So how can you reduce complaints in your life? Here are some practical tips. Practice mindfulness. Be aware of your thoughts and feelings. Catch yourself before you complain and redirect your focus. Seek solutions. Face challenges with a solution-oriented mindset. Take action rather than dwelling on problems. Express gratitude. Regularly acknowledge and appreciate the positives in your life. This shifts your perspective towards gratitude. Remember, as Aurelius wisely pointed out, happiness is within our control, shaped by our thoughts and attitudes. Embracing Stoic principles, like selective silence, can profoundly impact our personal growth and relationships. It's about knowing when to speak and when silence is more powerful. This discretion in communication is not just about restraint. It's about wisdom and inner peace. In conclusion, avoiding complaints isn't just about suppressing your frustrations. It's about reshaping your entire approach to life. It's about finding strength, wisdom, and peace within yourself, as taught by the Stoics. By adopting this mindset, you can navigate life's challenges with serenity and resilience, leading to a more fulfilling and joyful existence. Our philanthropic deeds should also remain private. In the realm of Stoicism, there is a profound teaching that resonates through the ages, guiding us towards a life of virtue and inner peace. This teaching emphasizes the importance of discretion in our actions, particularly in the realm of philanthropy. As we embark on this journey of understanding, let us delve into the essence of why our philanthropic deeds should remain private. Epictetus, a revered Stoic sage, once imparted a timeless piece of wisdom. Wealth consists not in having great possessions but in having few wants. This profound statement sheds light on the true nature of wealth, steering us away from the materialistic view of abundance and directing our focus towards the richness of a contented heart. In the context of giving, this philosophy takes on a significant meaning. It suggests that the act of giving should not be a means to an end, such as gaining recognition or social status. Instead, it should stem from a genuine desire to help others, a desire untainted by the lure of external rewards. When we choose to keep our acts of kindness private, we align ourselves with the Stoic principle that virtue is its own reward. This principle is not just a mere suggestion but a call to action, urging us to find fulfillment in the act of doing good, rather than in the accolades that might follow. By doing so, we cultivate a sense of inner satisfaction that is far more enduring than any form of external validation. This approach to philanthropy is not about diminishing the value of the help we offer, but about elevating the purity of our intentions. It's about ensuring that our actions are driven by compassion and empathy, rather than by a desire for recognition. Moreover, this practice of discreet giving also serves as a powerful tool for personal growth. It encourages us to reflect on our motives and to constantly realign our actions with our core values. In the words of another Stoic philosopher, Seneca, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. This sentiment echoes the idea that the joy derived from helping others should be rooted in the present moment, free from any expectations of future rewards or recognition. In keeping our philanthropic deeds private, we also foster a sense of humility. Humility in the Stoic sense is not about self-deprecation, but about recognizing our place in the larger tapestry of life. It's about understanding that our contributions, no matter how significant, are just a part of a greater whole. This perspective helps us stay grounded and reminds us that the act of giving is not about elevating ourselves, but about lifting others. Furthermore, private philanthropy can have a ripple effect, inspiring others to give in a similar manner. When people observe acts of kindness being performed without fanfare, they are often moved to act in kind. This creates a culture of giving that is based on genuine compassion, rather than on the desire for public acknowledgement. It's a culture where the focus shifts from the giver to the recipient, and the true essence of giving is preserved. In conclusion, the Stoic teaching of keeping our philanthropic deeds private is a call to embrace a deeper, more meaningful approach to giving. It's an invitation to experience the true wealth that comes from having few wants, and to find joy in the act of helping others for its own sake. By adhering to this principle, we not only enrich our own lives, but also contribute to a world where kindness and compassion reign supreme. Let us therefore strive to embody this teaching in our daily lives, finding fulfillment in the quiet acts of generosity that resonate with the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Queers 6. Don't speak ill of yourself. This concept is deeply rooted in the teachings of Stoicism, which advocate for inner strength and the cultivation of a robust mental state. A key aspect of this philosophy is the avoidance of self-criticism and negative self-talk. As the esteemed Stoic philosopher and Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius once profoundly stated, "Don't be overheard complaining, not even to yourself." This powerful quote underscores the significance of maintaining a positive internal dialogue. The rationale behind this Stoic principle is the safeguarding of one's self-esteem and mental health. Engaging in negative self-talk, such as berating oneself with thoughts like "I'm terrible at this" or "I'll never get better," is akin to eroding one's self-confidence. This pattern of thinking can severely impact one's motivation and impede personal development. It's a trap that not only hinders progress, but also contradicts the Stoic ethos of self-improvement and resilience. To truly embrace Stoic wisdom, it is imperative to be vigilant about our internal monologues. Rather than succumbing to self-doubt, it's essential to foster a mindset of self-encouragement and belief in one's abilities. Affirmations like, "I am capable of achieving this, and if not immediately, I will get there eventually," can be transformative. This positive approach not only enhances self-confidence but also aligns with the Stoic pursuit of personal growth and mental fortitude. Let's consider the story of the sculptor and the stone. A sculptor, when faced with a rough block of marble, doesn't lament its current form. Instead, they see the potential within, understanding that with each strike of the chisel, the stone is one step closer to becoming a masterpiece. Similarly, we should view ourselves not as flawed beings, but as works in progress, each day carving out a better version of ourselves. This allegory beautifully illustrates the Stoic practice of self-improvement and the power of a positive mindset. In conclusion, the lesson for our audience is clear. Guard your thoughts as diligently as you would your words. Embrace the Stoic principle of fostering a positive self-image and be wary of negative self-talk. Remember, like the sculptor with their marble, you are in the process of creating your masterpiece, yourself. By adopting this mindset, you not only uphold the tenets of Stoicism but also pave the way for a life of growth, resilience, and inner strength. 7. Family matters. The principle of prioritizing life's aspects is paramount, and among these, the sanctity of family stands out as a cornerstone. The concept of family, in the Stoic sense, extends beyond the traditional boundaries of blood relations. It encompasses those we hold dear, those who provide us with emotional anchorage and a sense of belonging. This segment, focusing on the theme 7 Family Matters, delves into the profound significance of maintaining the privacy and sanctity of our family relationships. Family, in its essence, is a sanctuary. It's a haven where comfort and support are not just words but lived experiences. The Stoics, like Seneca, often emphasized the value of the inner circle, the people who form our immediate world. He famously said, "We are born into a fellowship, and there is a fellowship of men and a fellowship of kindred spirits. This fellowship, or our family, is where we find our most honest selves, unmasked and unguarded." However, in today's interconnected world, the lines between public and private life are increasingly blurred. Social media, for instance, has become a platform where the intimacies of family life are often displayed, sometimes without the conscious realization of its long-term impacts. Here, the Stoic practice of discretion becomes crucial. By keeping family matters private, we are not building walls, but rather nurturing a garden where trust and understanding can flourish away from the public eye. Privacy in family matters also relates to the Stoic principle of focusing on what we can control. Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, taught that we should concern ourselves only with what is in our power to influence. The privacy of our family life is one such domain. By safeguarding it, we exercise control over an essential part of our lives, ensuring that the core from which we draw strength remains unperturbed by external chaos. Moreover, the privacy of family matters is about respect for the individual journeys and struggles within the family unit. Each member of our family is on their own path, facing their own battles. By keeping family matters private, we honor their journey, allowing them to navigate their challenges in a safe and supportive environment. Let's consider a story from ancient Stoicism. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, once remarked, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This allegory is particularly relevant in the context of family. Listening to our family members, understanding their perspectives, and keeping their confidences are acts of love and respect. It's through this practice of attentive listening and maintaining privacy that we strengthen the bonds of trust and mutual respect within our family. In conclusion, the lesson for our audience is clear. As Stoics navigating the modern world, we must cherish and protect the privacy of our family matters. This is not about secrecy, but about preserving the sanctity of our closest relationships. It's about creating a space where trust, support, and unconditional love can thrive. By doing so, we not only honor our loved ones but also fortify our own inner resilience, staying true to the Stoic path of serenity and strength in the face of life's ebbs and flows. Remember, in the quietude of a respected and protected family life lies the power to face the world with a serene mind and a resilient spirit. 8. Don't be a glutton. In the realm of Stoicism, the principle of moderation stands as a beacon, guiding us through the tumultuous seas of life's temptations and excesses. This timeless wisdom, articulated by Musonius Rufus, a luminary in the Stoic philosophy, resonates profoundly with men aged 30 to 65 who are on their journey to embrace the Stoic way of life. Rufus's teachings, deeply rooted in the practice of moderation, especially in our dietary habits, serve as a reminder that overindulgence is a path laden with both physical and mental encumbrances, hastening burnout and diminishing our well-being. The Stoic doctrine underscores the pivotal role of discipline and self-control not merely as virtues, but as indispensable tools for triumph in all facets of life. This philosophy isn't just proposing moderation as a good practice, it's presenting it as a fundamental ethos to be internalized. Picture a pendulum in constant motion. On one end, there's the lure of overindulgence, be it in food or drink, offering fleeting gratification, but ultimately leading to physical ailments, mental turmoil, and a loss of self-regard. Overeating, for instance, can culminate in health complications and a psychological burden of guilt. Excessive drinking, on the other hand, impairs judgment and erodes self-control. Conversely, the other extreme of the pendulum, excessive restraint or total abstinence, can be equally harmful. It breeds feelings of deprivation and frustration, ironically setting the stage for eventual overindulgence. Musonius Rufus's sagacity lies in advocating for a middle path, a harmonious balance where moderation reigns supreme. We should eat to satisfaction, not to the point of discomfort, drink to enhance our experiences, not to overshadow them. This Stoic principle, as exemplified by Rufus, transcends beyond the realm of food and drink. It's a universal maxim applicable to every aspect of our existence. By practicing moderation, we cultivate discipline and self-control, which are not just beneficial, but essential for achieving success and maintaining a harmonious life. In the words of Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, it is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. This sentiment echoes the Stoic belief in the value of contentment and the dangers of insatiable desires. In our modern world, where excess and overconsumption are often celebrated, embracing moderation is both a challenge and a necessity. It's about finding balance in our work, our relationships, and our personal goals. It's about understanding that true fulfillment comes not from external possessions or achievements, but from an internal state of balance and contentment. Therefore, as we navigate the complexities of contemporary life, let us remember that, in the grand symphony of existence, moderation is not just a note but a fundamental chord. It harmonizes our actions, aligns our desires with our needs, and ensures a journey that is not only successful, but also deeply fulfilling. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. In practicing moderation, we not only better ourselves, but also set a standard for those around us, inspiring a more balanced and stoic approach to life. Fartintion, don't boast about self-improvement. In the realm of Stoicism, the journey of self-improvement is often a quiet one, a path illuminated by the wisdom of Epictetus, a luminary in Stoic philosophy. He imparts a profound lesson. As we embark on the quest to better ourselves, it's crucial to embrace this transformation with humility and discretion. This Stoic principle teaches us to eschew the fanfare of announcing our personal advancements, and instead, let our actions narrate the story of our growth. Epictetus, with his timeless insight, reminds us that self-improvement is an intimate expedition embarked upon for our own evolution, not for the accolades or validation from others. The trap of boasting about our progress can erode the purity of our intentions. It's akin to declaring victory before the battle is won. potentially sapping our drive and dedication. He wisely cautions against this, urging us to remember that our true progress is not in the words we proclaim, but in the concrete changes we effectuate in our demeanor, our interactions, and our mindset. This Stoic guidance aligns with the age-old wisdom that actions indeed speak louder than words. The essence of our growth is reflected not in grand declarations, but in the subtle yet significant transformations in our behavior and character. It's in the kindness we extend, the wisdom we share, and the virtues we embody. Epictetus's counsel resonates deeply. Let your journey of self-improvement be a silent odyssey, marked by steadfast dedication and quiet perseverance. By focusing on our inner development away from the public eye, we allow the fruits of our labor to naturally reveal themselves. This authentic demonstration of growth is far more inspiring and influential than any boastful narrative we could construct. People are invariably moved by the genuine improvements they observe in us, rather than the lofty claims we make. Epictetus encapsulates this beautifully, advocating for a path of self-improvement paved with modesty and humility. In the end, it's our actions and their results that truly speak, echoing the most sincere and potent form of inspiration to those around us. In this journey, remember the words of Marcus Aurelius, who said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one." This encapsulates the Stoic ethos of embodying virtues through action rather than proclamation. As you, a devoted Stoic, navigate this path, let your actions be your voice, your growth, your narrative, and your life a testament to the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. As we conclude our exploration of the 9 essential principles for embodying true Stoicism in our modern lives, it's important to reflect on how these teachings can profoundly impact our daily existence. Today, on Stoic in Your Life, we've journeyed through the wisdom of ancient Stoic philosophers, uncovering the value of keeping certain aspects of our lives private, such as our self-improvement efforts, financial status, family matters, and even our philanthropic deeds. These principles are not just philosophical concepts, they are practical tools for cultivating a life of dignity, resilience, and inner peace. By embracing the power of silence, avoiding the pitfalls of complaining, and practicing moderation in all aspects of life, we align ourselves with the Stoic ideal of living a virtuous and meaningful life. I encourage you, our valued viewers, to not only ponder these teachings but to actively integrate them into your daily routines. Reflect on how you can apply these principles in your interactions, your personal goals, and your approach to life's challenges. Remember, the path to personal growth and happiness lies in the application of these timeless Stoic virtues. I invite you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. How have these Stoic principles influenced your life? What challenges have you faced in implementing them, and how have you overcome these obstacles? Your insights and stories are a valuable part of our community, helping us all grow and learn together. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey. If you found value in our discussion, please consider subscribing to Stoic in Your Life for more content that bridges ancient wisdom with modern living. Together, let's continue to explore and embody the profound teachings of Stoicism, making each day a step towards a more serene, resilient, and fulfilling life.